Looks like I might have my patch of shade right here. Anybody coming? Nope. Let's pull off the side of the road right here. Depends on what type of day, but this is actually a nice little secret spot that I like to come over here and park just to get out from underneath all that baking sun. So let's park right here. Love your golf cart. It's very, very sharp. Nice meeting you too. Yep. Hey, there goes the Evolution D3 right there. So there goes an Evolution D3. There goes the Evolution Ranger, just like ours. There goes an Evolution Terra right there. Wow. It's kind of an Evolution homecoming. And then we have this brand new DACH. So there's another DACH golf cart right over there. Very similar color to this one. You can see these golf carts actually fit into the parking spots right there. Check out this awesome classic looking golf cart. That's pretty sleek right there. Wow. So it's the end of our 3-day test drive of the brand new 2026 DACH Apollo Elite 4-forward golf cart that you see here on the right hand side of your screen. It's the dark blue one, and then this Tiffany teal over here, that's our 2024 Evolution Ranger D5 4-forward. We absolutely love our golf cart, but they have some supply chain issues. Hard to get those right now. So that's why we decided to test drive this DACH, because it does look very, very similar. And there's some things that we like better about our Evolution, but there's some things that we really like better about this DACH as well too. All right, let's do a U-turn right here. We'll make our way back into Shady Brook, and then we're going to drive over there, show you some more of the recreation facilities, hang a left on Bar Boulevard, and then make our way over to Eastport. Really enjoying the drivability of this golf cart. Very, very smooth ride. But now let's take a right here into the Saluki Recreation Facility. It's one of the awesome things about living in the villages is we have hundreds of recreation facilities, swimming pools. We have more pickleball courts than anybody anywhere in the entire world. We have more golf courses, holes of golf than anywhere in the entire world. And Saluki, this is a kind of a family recreation facility, meaning that it has the family pool, that when your kids and grandkids come to visit, they're allowed to swim in this swimming pool. But then each of the villages and areas also have an adult-only pool that I think you gotta be at least 30, 33, 35. Somebody help me remember. I can't remember in the what the age limit is. I know it's definitely north of 30. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna go over to that adult-only pool there here in just a second. But we also have some other friends that live right here that back up, that offer to let us do a tour of their home, and we have not done that yet. So if you're interested, reach out in the comments below and let us know. But we're gonna go up here and hang a left right here into the Shady Brook Recreation and Postal Facility. So this right here is an adult-only pool over here. So it's a smaller pool. And then there's one of the postal facilities for anybody that lives right here in Shady Brook. That's where you'll stop to come get your mail. Because if you live in the villages, you do not get your U.S. mail delivered to your home. You have to come here and pick it up at one of the postal facilities. But if you order anything from Amazon or Costco, anything that would be shipped via UPS or FedEx, they will deliver that directly to your home. And we do a lot of shopping on Amazon, and we also do a lot of shopping in Costco. We actually have our own Amazon shop with a lot of things, all the golf cart gadgets we bought for our golf cart, a lot of stuff that we bought for our home, how we decorate our home and stuff like that. So appreciate if you go check out our Amazon shop. If you're an Amazon shopper, anytime you do it, just go to our website. There's a banner right there. You can click on it, go check out the things that we have in that. And if you got something awesome that we haven't bought yet, that would be a great golf cart gadget or something we just absolutely need for our home, let me know in the comments below, or fill out that contact form on our website too and let us know. We'll go check it out. I'm a little bit of a shopaholic, to be honest with you. And then right up here to our right-hand side, golly, I can't keep up with time. We have some other friends that when they built their brand new home that has a pool and a bird cage, they allowed us to come over and videotape that and share that with everybody in our channel. And now I'm getting confused on this backside. I think it's the gray one right there. Maybe it's the one right off to our right-hand side. It's the other one right over where you can see that bird cage. Yep, kind of the bluish gray house over there. We did do a full tour, the inside and outside tour of their home. So go check out that video when you get a chance. And then right here, this is the Village of Water's Edge. This is their recreation and postal facility. An adult-only pool right there. Wow, check out that cool, classic-looking golf cart right there. That's awesome. What is that, a 57 Chevy? Is that what that's supposed to be? Love the color on that. That is sharp. Oh, it's for sale. See a for sale sign in the front of that. And you know what? No one's coming. Let's go straight across the way here onto Wilkins Run. We're going to drive through this neighborhood right here. It's been a while since we've driven through this neighborhood. And we actually did a tour of one of these beautiful homes in this neighborhood. And again, time just eludes me. When you're out here vlogging multiple times a week, sometimes it seems like it takes forever, but then sometimes literally weeks or months go by in a blink of an eye. Gotta be really careful here. I'm back on the Bar Boulevard. We got a big old truck coming off to our right. We got a car and a bicyclist coming off to our left. Keep our head on a swivel here. Yep, they're pulling in directly in front of us. I'll wait for this bicyclist. I don't want to pull out and cut him off to our left here. There he goes. And now we'll hang a left, get back over here in the multimodal cart path. And then we got to immediately basically merge right here in with the regular traffic. And right across the way over there. Don't want to drive our golf cart through that gate arm right there. That is Central Parkway directly in front of us and Eastport. So we'll hang a right and get back onto the multimodal cart path right here. But we'll make our way around the multimodal. We'll go underneath the tunnel, come out on the other side of Central Parkway, and we'll drive right down Main Street. It's been a few weeks I've been over there to Eastport, and some of you have reached out in the comments below to let me know that they've opened up some of those side streets. So we'll drive through there and check that out. I will go ahead and tell you right now that there is the possibility the Villages will be playing some very loud radio station music, so do not want to get a copyright strike. Unfortunately, it's one of those pet peeve things. Two of the worst things for a vlogger is, number one, well, that's probably number one, is just having that commercial radio music playing in the background, and then they say you get a copyright claim on it. I've never had one because we always edit that out, so that's what I'll do. I'll have to edit out some of that music or play my own music underneath, or I'll just have to do something. The second worst thing is all the darn leaf blowers and weed eaters. Don't mind the lawnmowers so much, it's those leaf blowers and weed eaters that make a lot of noise. All right, so there's no stop sign here, but I'm going to stop anyway. That's probably going to be helpful. Probably need a four-way stop sign there at some point in the future. When in doubt, stop. Keep your head on a swivel. Better to be safe than sorry, all right? So that is downtown Eastport off to our right. we're going to stop and drive across. I want to give you a better angle. So we're going to stop. No one's coming. We're going to go up here to what used to be the Village's healthcare. It still says that on there. A lot of controversy with what's going on with that. We'll save that topic for a future video. If you live here, you kind of know what's going on with that. But we're going to do a U-turn right here. Actually, we're not going to do a U-turn. We're going to go over here and drive. And we're going to aim the golf cart right there in that direction so you can see the big, beautiful Eastport sign right there. Love the colors on that building. Let's back up now. We'll hang a left. And now when we go back over there, you'll get a better view of that Eastport sign right there on that building. Hotel Eastport off in the distance over there. This is a two-way stop because Eastport Drive comes right off of Central Parkway, and they do have the right-of-way there. And I got a couple of cars. I got a car and a motorcycle coming off to my left, so we're just going to sit right here, wait for them to come on through, and then we are going to hang a right. We got the all clear to our right there. There you go. Gives you a better view of that building. Peach Valley, coming soon. So all these buildings are built down Main Street here, but not all of them are occupied and completely built out on the inside yet. Can't wait for them to get that done. The vibe over here has definitely changed and gotten a lot better since they've started opening up more businesses, having live music out here. Welcome to the historic district of Eastport. And it looks like we got a musician out here on the stage. We'll go very slowly through here. He's going to back in and park his golf cart right there. But we're just going to drive down here to the very, very end. Just point the golf cart in that direction because it does not look like there's a... Oh, actually, is there a golf cart parking spot? There is. We are in luck. So we're going to park the golf cart right here. That very rarely happens. So there's another DACH golf cart right over there. Very similar color to this one. You can see these golf carts actually fit into the parking spots right there. Check out this awesome classic looking golf cart. That's pretty sleek right there. Wow. Love the hood ornament on that as well. And then welcome to the pedestrian area only, so no cars can drive through here, no golf carts can drive through here. I think originally they're going to let cars and golf carts drive through here. Matter of fact, for our opening video before they closed it off, we were able to do that, but they've since put all of these stanchions up so you can only walk through here, which is nice. It's kind of awesome to be able to stand right here in the middle of the road and not have to worry about getting ran over by any car or golf cart. And you can stand out here and take selfies, just enjoy. So as they open up more businesses, this is going to be even more awesome. So it looks like we got here just in time for the live music to stop for the afternoon. Here is a welcome to Eastport for all the happiness and fun. You can scan to learn more. So there you go. I'll put that on the screen right now for you. And you can find out about the Village's entertainment. And they'll probably have another band over here later on this evening. See, everybody's brought their chairs. That's the difference about coming over here to Eastport. There are no chairs for you like you have at Lake Sumter Landing or Brownwood or Spanish Springs. You have to bring your own folding chairs over here. You can see they have these shade cells everywhere. Provide some really Nice shade, and as the sun moves, you can just pick up your chair and go find another shady spot. And right across the way over there is Sunset Island. They have these signs up everywhere. Don't feed the gators. Don't feed the wildlife. Oh wow, across the way over there, they're actually building homes. Those were some of the priciest home sites over there. Some of those went for about $500,000. So that's neat to see them actually start building out that neighborhood. So you can see the mass exodus is beginning. So let's get over here in our golf cart and get out of here while the getting is good. Drive it down the road just a little bit more, and then we'll get out and do the mileage and show you a little bit more about the different features on this DACH Apollo Elite golf cart. Does have the backup beeping sound too. No one's back behind us.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll put this up front.
And they have to stop to their left and the right. We have the right of way. And it is a beehive activity. Not sure where they're, okay, they're going around a golf cart, just stopped in the middle of the road there, waiting on pedestrians. I guess that's why you got to keep your head on a swivel around here. Come on across, come across. Stop to let them go by, but as an FYI, to be really safe, there are crosswalks. All right, let's stop right here. This looks like a really good parking lot. Not a lot of activity going on down here. So let's find a nice place to park. I'm just looking for some shade. Not really much to be found. We'll park the golf cart right here, back in the direction of the softball fields. We're going to ride around the multimodal a little bit. We still have 62% range on the battery right now, so let's see if we can get it down a little bit lower before we do all of our calculation. I'm going to spin the golf cart around right here. No one's coming. This is the Bexley Trail, Corbin Trail roundabout right there. And then right there is the Welcome to Eastport, we're loving the lifestyle billboard. We'll go down here and show you the other Eastport sign. And then we'll start making our way back to our neck of the woods. So there's Eastport again. We have to stop, clear to our left, and you got more pickleball courts right across the way. No one's out using them right now because it is the heat of the day right now. Looks like there's another DACH right there coming our way. That white golf cart was a DACH. And then now we are going to slow down, make sure no one's coming. We got the clear. And now we're going to do a U-turn right here. Point the golf cart right there in that direction. That's the roundabout for Central Parkway and Bexley Trail. It is already a super busy roundabout. And all that land you see on the other side of the roundabout. I just did a video a couple weeks ago and drove over there. They're just now selling empty home sites in the village of Long Prairie. And as far as the eye can see over there, the village just has so much land. They've already built a lot of the infrastructure back there to build neighborhoods, to build rec centers. They'll be building for the next 20 or 30 years. And you got more empty land right there across the way, where you see that big giant oak tree. But I did want to point the golf cart right here in this direction so you can see the Eastport sign. Very popular selfie spot right there. So why don't we pull the golf cart in front of it and get out and take a quick selfie, and maybe that will be the thumbnail for this actual video. Let's see if I can center this up right where there. See if I can center this up right with the center of the Eastport sign. I'm going to leave the camera attached. I'm going to take my cell phone to take a selfie. No one's coming. We'll see if the microphone works from this far away. Back in the golf cart, all buckled up. We'll wait for these other golf carts to come by us. Looks like we're clear behind us, and we're clear to our left. So we will spin it around and start making it back over to Sawgrass Grove in our neck of the woods. And hopefully by then we've drained the battery down below 50, hopefully, you know, more than that, below 40 or 30%, so we can calculate kind of the range capacity. So we're backtracking just a little bit. It's the entrance for Olympia Recreation Center. Eastport, of course, is off to our left down there. We're not going to take a left. We're going to go straight across. And you hear all these noisy gas golf carts. I don't think you really realize it if you're driving one, just how loud they are, because you drive one every single day, right? But once you go lithium and you have this peace and quiet here, it's kind of hard to beat. So we're going to hang a right here. And you can see that golf cart in front of us is a 4-seater golf cart as well, but it's the traditional 2-2, where the driver and the front passenger are facing forward. The other two passengers are facing backwards. So the 4-forward golf carts are becoming very, very popular. So if you do want one of these, you need to go check out our website, michaelandtiffany.com. You cannot get an Evolution right now. They are out of stock everywhere. But this DACH golf cart is starting to become very, very popular here in the villages. And I can already tell you, after driving this around for, I'm driven like 25 miles, I guess, today so far. I'm losing track here. Been a very, very smooth, fun golf cart ride. No issues. We'll have to take this out one evening as well too and film it at night, because it does have some special cool bling features that come standard on this. Has built-in LED lights and the roof, and also the underneath and the running boards there, so it gives you a lot of visibility at night. The speakers light up as well too. So it's cool looking, and it's good for safety purposes as well. They're moving dirt off to the right hand side. And that's kind of what, well, it was flat dirt when we moved in. All that Eastport area and all those homes that we drove through earlier today, that's what it looked like 2 years ago. So in 2 years from now, that whole area off to our right will be completely built out as well too. But you can see as we do 20 miles per hour, the other golf cart directly in front of us is pulling away from us and leaving us in the dust. Technically, I think all the roads in here for golf carts say, 20 miles per hour. And the old gas golf carts, some of those only do 14, 15 miles per hour. The newer gas golf carts and a lot of these lithium-powered golf carts, they're set at 25 miles per hour. And I've heard that some people have theirs set a lot higher than that. All right, so let's hang a left right here. We're gonna go underneath this tunnel. Stop, make sure no one's coming. Clear to our right. It's actually closed off at the end of that. That road is not open yet. Multimodal's not open back the other direction. And here's the Bexley Bridge, McNeil Drive golf cart roundabout. We'll go slow and steady so you can see some of the folks playing golf off to our left-hand side. We're getting ready to go over the Florida Turnpike. And that's kind of our neck of the woods on the other side of the Florida Turnpike. Oh, that was a cool golf cart. He had it striped kind of like Eddie Van Halen's guitar. That was pretty cool. So we do have our own multimodal cart path bridge with a steel cage so you don't fall off and down into the Florida Turnpike below. You can hear those transfer trucks going underneath us there. But the multimodal here is for everybody to use. You can walk across it, you can bike across it, you can ride your golf carts across it. You just can't ride motorcycles or mopeds or anything like that across it. And you definitely can't ride your car through that one. But you do have the regular road, the regular bridge off to our right-hand side. Let's see, it looks like I might have my patch of shade right here. Anybody coming? Nope. Let's pull off the side of the road right here. Depends on what type of day, but this is actually a nice little secret spot that I like to come over here and park just to get out from underneath all that baking sun. So let's park right here. We'll take the camera off the golf cart, and then we'll walk around and point out some of the things that I like about this golf cart. Then we'll continue today's adventure because we're still at 57%. I want to get this down to at least 40% or less, so we have a little bit better calculation of what the range is going to be on it. So due west is off in that direction. This golf cart fit perfectly underneath those branches. I don't know what the dimensions of this is off the top of my head. I'll look up in the brochure and either put that up on the screen right now, or we'll talk about it later on this video, or tomorrow. I think what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to go take a test drive in this golf cart, and then we're going to take our Evolution golf cart out for a test drive, and we'll put them side by side and compare the size and then some of the different bells and whistles and features, because this is a pretty darn sharp golf cart. I love all of the automotive style lighting they have on the front of this. Look at this LED light down here in the front. Kind of has that brush bully guard right there for you. That's very, very helpful, especially if somebody hits you head on. And look at the suspension under here. I'm not a mechanic. That's not my expertise. But from what I understand, that they did upgrade the suspension. It's a different suspension on the 26 versus the 25. I'm not an expert. I don't work for DACH. We're not partnered up with DACH. But this golf cart is sold by our golf cart dealer, which again, I'll put all their information in the description below. Love the automotive style lighting on the back. It looks like they changed the tail lights on this. This looks very, very similar to our Evolution. They put brand new fenders on it for 2026. Got this running board right here. Makes it easy to step up into the golf cart. And there you go. You can see some of those LED running lights down the side there. Let's see if we can put the camera underneath here and look at the underneath suspension. So not only do they have these LED lights going down the side of the golf cart, they also have them built in up here inside the roof, and you can change the colors. You can see that light turns on. There is a way to turn that light off if you don't want that on at night. And the speaker back here also has different light modes.
At the top, awesome. Car?
No, we're test driving it, but still love our Evolution.
Yep.
Who we got?
I'm Russ.
Hey, Russ. Good to see you, man.
From Southern Illinois. Enjoy your show.
Appreciate it.
Watched the show last night on the budget spreadsheet. I like that.
There you go.
Put together.
Awesome. Hope it was helpful.
Yes. Yeah.
So how you like your Evolution? This is the same year as ours.
Yeah.
This is a 24 model, right?
Got it last year.
Okay.
It was a custom paint color.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Yeah.
But yeah, we're part-timers from Southern Illinois by St. Louis, but we lived in Newell.
Okay.
And then we built a new one over at Edenfield.
Nice.
And stuff.
Tell me your name one more time. I forget.
I'm sorry, Russ.
Russ from Illinois.
Yep.
And you're in Edenfield now.
Yep. We're in Newell.
And I just noticed something else too, because some of you may know this at home. You'll know here in just a second. No Shoes Nation right there. Kenny, oh my goodness, you get to see him at the Sphere?
That's the same as the Sphere this summer.
That's awesome. That's on my bucket list.
And tomorrow we're leaving for Tortola, me and the wife, and we rented a boat for a week to live the Kenny Chesney life on the British Virgin Islands, and I'm staying on a little boat.
Well, we're taking a group cruise, and we're going down to the U.S. Virgin Islands. We'll be going down there here in a couple of weeks. We got about 30 or 40 people going with us. Y'all should join us on one someday.
Yeah.
Love your golf cart. It's very, very sharp. Nice meeting you too. Yep. Watch out. Keep your head up. Hey, there goes the Evolution D3 right there. So there goes an Evolution D3. There goes the Evolution Ranger, just like ours. There goes an Evolution Terra right there. Wow. It's kind of an Evolution homecoming. And then we have this brand new DACH. So again, the golf cart dealer that we bought ours from is awesome, awesome. And if you want to go test drive one of these or get your name on the wait list, go check out our website, michaelandtiffany.com. There's a form you can fill out there. If you fill that form out, take a screenshot or print it, go over and take a test drive at Hidden Creek Golf Carts. Tell them you saw one of Michael and Tiffany's videos. They'll actually give you a discount on any golf cart you buy. So go talk to those folks over there. They're awesome. Family owned, veteran owned. I've known the owner now for a couple of years. Just a great, great company. They have multiple locations throughout Central Florida. And all the folks he hired over there are actually villagers that live here. They're kind of semi-retired. They retired, they came down here to the villages to help other folks out. So go check out our website, fill out that form, and go take one for a test drive. So love the new seats. Love the color of this seat. It's very, very comfortable. Has a retractable armrest right there. 3-point harness seat belts. We're just big believers in that. And I can go ahead and tell you right now, a little spoiler alert, those 3-point harness seat belts fit a little bit better. They're a little bit more comfortable than what we have on our Evolution golf cart. So tomorrow, we're going to get out and take both of them for a spin. Then we'll put them side by side. We're not ready for a brand new golf cart today because we only have room for one in ours. Tiffany's parents definitely need one. But if you're thinking about moving to the villages, if you just moved here, you're thinking about moving into any of these brand new neighborhoods over here in Eastport, Middleton, this is a pretty sharp golf cart. Has a removable trunk, which is very, very similar to ours. Has the built-in grab handles right here. You have built-in speakers up above. And you also have these built-in speakers right here that also light up. Here's the charging port right here for you. Just press that right there. Spring loading that opens up, and you can see it's double insulated. So it protects you from, if it rains, you got this other port that you lift up right there. And you plug that adapter in right there, and then the other end, just a regular extension cord. Plug it up in your garage, your golf cart garage, and then the next morning it'll be back to 100%. Steering wheel is more of an automotive style steering wheel. Has all the different control features on here for your music. You can, I think it's actually got cruise control in this. I don't know if I'd set cruise control or not, but it looks like it's got cruise control on it. Has plenty of cup holders here. You got the big giant wide one right there. So you can see my big water bottle fits into that one. And I have my coffee cup right here. A little bit narrow down there on the inside, so it keeps that nice and secure. Got a place to put your cell phone right here. And then right there, you got induction charging. That's awesome. Lots of storage down here, more like automotive style storage. And I think they're coming up with a lockable dash solution. So that's one thing. It's a little bit of negative. Both of our dashes lock up on ours. So why don't we go finish test driving this, see how far we can go, and calculate our range. And then tomorrow, since it's supposed to be another beautiful, beautiful day, we'll take this golf cart out, we'll take our golf cart out, put them side by side. So welcome back to our quadrant of the villages. If you've never been here, it's hard to imagine just how big the villages is. It's not one neighborhood with one set of gate arms. The villages spans 3 counties. We've started on our golf cart all the way down to the very southern end of the villages and drove all the way to the north part of the villages. Takes us about an hour and a half by golf cart to do that trip. We have multiple town squares. The villages is building more recreation facilities and amenities, so you can't be close to everything, but no matter where you live, you're going to have access to something very, very awesome. So we got to keep our head on a swivel here. We're going to cross the street here. This is a very dangerous intersection right here. All right. You gotta be very patient. Just be very safe right there at that intersection. We need our own golf cart tunnel or bridge to get over here. That road is getting crazier and crazier. But once snowbird season is over, it won't be quite so bad. So let's ride through Sawgrass Grove. We'll stop, look to our left, look to our right, no one coming. It is now 4:25 in the afternoon. So live music will start here at Sawgrass and all the town squares at 5 o'clock. And right there's the back side of the Sawgrass stage. Actually, tonight it's Monday night. It's boozy bingo night here at Sawgrass. I totally forgot about that. That place is packed. We'll stop. There's no one's coming. We'll hang a right. Let's go show you how packed this parking lot is. Uh-oh, the Popo's got his lights on. Popo's guiding somebody over there. All right, they were playing the radio station, so we're not going to go in there. I would definitely get a copyright strike with that. We'll hang a right here. How you liking your DACH?
So far, so good.
So far, so good?
Yes, sir. Didn't you have where's your teal green one at?
We still own our Evolution. We still own our Evolution.
Yeah.
Hey, man, back up. Do you mind me recording you a little bit?
I don't care.
Yeah, let's back up. I pulled up. I'm test driving this DACH because my in-laws are in the market, so we still have ours. But
my wife watched you two religiously before we come down. Just to let you know.
Awesome. Well, we'll do a little. You stand by. Aim the cart at you because there's the camera right there.
Okay.
Whoops. How do I get that? Go back and drive there. I'm just testing.
Yeah.
There we go.
It takes a while to remember that.
So who we got right here?
Barry Louise from Ohio.
Barry is from Ohio. I got the microphone on me, so I'm going to step out and talk to Barry because his audio won't show up. So I was driving by, getting ready to hit the multimodal, and I thought I'd go up to Brownwood. Saw you out here in your DACH.
Yes, sir.
So you got the 2025 model, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the brand new 2026. Have you seen that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They both look very, very similar.
Yeah.
But you're loving yours so far?
Yeah. Do you know what's the difference? Do you know of any difference?
So you know what? Let's get the camera off and we'll look at it and see. How about that? Because I test drove one of these a couple of weeks ago, but it's a very windy day, so I didn't finish that. And by the time I shot the video to editing, I'd heard the brand new one's coming out, and I was like, well, I might as well just do this one instead.
I like them seats too.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. But yours are comfortable too, right?
Not bad.
Yeah.
We got a little two-seater too, just to for my wife and I.
Yep.
We brought her mom down with us.
Okay.
So we had to get the 4-seater.
Yep.
You know, in case she might want to come, which she did today. But yeah,
That's what Tiffany's parents use. They bought a resale home that came with a gas golf cart. It's just a little 2-seater. It's good to take on the golf course.
Oh, yeah.
But they really want a 4-seater. They want a 4-forward. You can't get the Evolutions right now, so we're trying to help them find the right golf cart for them. So we're just hanging out here in the parking lot of Sawgrass Grove. We ran into a fellow villager that watches our channel. So what should they do if they watch our channel?
Move down here.
Move down here,
Yep.
but more importantly, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and notification bell too, right?
Gotcha.
You said you watch all of our videos.
My wife watches it religiously.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And your name was again?
Barry. It's Barry and Stephanie, but Barry from Ohio.
Barry from Ohio.
Yes, sir.
And they're driving the 2025 DACH, and he says he absolutely loves it.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice meeting you.
Yes, sir, man.
Have a great day. So it's our last day to test drive this 2026 DACH Apollo Elite 4-forward golf cart. I've got it parked right over here next to our Evolution Ranger D5 4-forward. Ours is a 2024 model. This is the 2026. Our golf cart dealer is going to be picking up the DACH here in about an hour. They're also going to pick up our Evolution, rotate the tires, check the brakes for us, and then drop off an additional different golf cart for us to test drive. And so we'll be doing a video about that. So if you haven't done so by now, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, drop us a comment below, hit the subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss that or any of our videos. So how much does this 2026 DACH Apollo cost? What are some of the specs? What do we think about it after test driving around the villages, all over the villages for the last 3 days? Number one, we do not work with DACH or Evolution. We're not partnered or sponsored by them whatsoever. We just have a great relationship with our golf cart dealer here in the villages that has, you know, multiple golf cart dealerships throughout Central Florida. They're family owned, they're veteran owned, and most of their employees here at the location that's really, really close to Brownwood Town Square are also fellow villagers that moved here and now are over there working part-time, helping other villagers find the right golf cart for you. So go check out our website at michaelandtiffany.com. There's a golf cart section on there. There's a short little form. If you fill that out and you go take a test drive, take a screenshot or print that out and let them know that you watch our videos. They'll give you an additional discount on any golf cart that you actually buy from them. I'm going to put up on the screen right now all the different specs from DACH. So you can pause the screen right now. You can read everything as far as how tall is it, how wide is it, how long is it. I can tell you it's a little bit taller than our Evolution, and it's a little bit longer than our Evolution. So if you do have a patio villa home with a golf cart garage, this DACH unfortunately probably will not fit in most of those. It's going to be just slightly too long, especially with this awesome feature they have on here that we don't have on our golf cart. They have that brush guard, so it's going to make it a little bit longer. But do your own measurements of your golf cart garage. Take your tape measure over there and measure this thing, you know, top to bottom, front to back, and the width, and see if it would fit in your golf cart garage. Everybody else, if you live in a designer home, courtyard villa, or a premier home like down at the end of the street over here, that is the Enclave all the way down the end of the street, you should have no issue whatsoever. And of course, it'd fit in your regular garage in a patio villa. So if you have a patio villa that has a regular garage, that should fit in there nice and easy. That's where we've had it parked in our at our house the last couple of days, in our regular garage. I just parked my car in the driveway because I had my golf cart in our golf cart garage. So real world test results. This has a 105 amp hour battery. Real world test results, I was getting about 5 to 6 miles for every 10% of range. So 5 times 10 on the low end, you should probably get about 50 miles on a full charge. And 6 times 10, the upper range, you might get 60, maybe a little bit more. Depends on how fast you press the accelerator. This is pre-programmed to go 25 miles per hour. So if you're on the throttle, on the accelerator at 100%, maxing it out, you're not going to get as much range as opposed to someone who's only going to be going maybe 18 to 20 miles per hour. The MSRP on this, I think, is a little less than $13,000. That could change, so do your own research, check with your golf cart dealer. And then if you want to do some additional upgrades and modifications, put some rain gear on it like we have on ours, maybe the additional fender lights that we put on there, you're probably going to spend an extra $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, depending on how much you want to customize this thing. But the great thing about this, for under $13,000, man, it has a lot of bells and whistles that we love. I mean, it sits up a little bit higher. You get the step guards over there to step into the golf cart since it is higher. It has the 3-point harness seat belts for both the front and back passengers. And it has those little adjusters on there, so you can adjust it for each person's height. So that way, the seatbelt does come across your body a little bit more comfortable than what our seatbelts do in our Evolution over there. Plenty of storage space up here. There's no locking dash right now, but they are working on a solution for that. But you got multiple cup holders up here. You got a place to put your cell phone. It's got induction charging. This big LCD screen, which right now the sun's pretty glary, it's hard to see. But you can see it when you're driving. Turn the brightness up or down. And at night, you definitely can see that thing. It has all the built-in turn indicators right here in both of the mirrors, also in the front and the back. And at night, I'll drop some B-roll in there. Last night we stopped, we were out and about, we went to Brownwood last night. On our way home, we stopped and we lit up this golf cart and our golf cart, so you can see all of these lights and just how bright they are. So good safety features. And then awesome features like the built-in sound bar, all these speakers. And this does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. All this is standard. So again, a really great value for under $13,000. We met some of our friends last night at Brownwood Town Square. They shall remain nameless, and their golf cart brand shall remain nameless, but it's only a 2-seater, and we let them test drive us in the parking lot. Their little 2-seater, they spent over $26,000. So there you go. You could have 2 of these DACH Apollo Elites for the exact same price of that other golf cart. So great grab handles back here for your back passengers. You got all the grab handles up here too. You've got the cup holders that are up nice and high so you don't hit them with your knees. So a very fun golf cart to drive. Go take a test drive and let us know what you think.